All right, we're breaking down camp, getting ready to go back to the original camping area where the rest of our gear's at. And after we break down, Ryan and I are gonna go retrieve the audio that we left up there last night. But it was only up there for a couple hours. I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 hours, something like that. I've lost track of time, but I'm sure we don't have too much on it, but it's possible. I say that because it needs to be out there for about a week or two, but we'll see. There's a lot of breaks up there. There's someone out here fishing, having a good time. And yeah, what do you think, Russ?
I think it's awesome, man.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
had a little bit of excitement, being out in nature, good conversation and time with friends.
Yeah.
Good time.
Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up because we have a 3-hour boat
Yeah.
ride to get back, and we'll be
what-
going against the current or against the waves. Yeah.
Yeah. That's sketchy.
Old Miggy needs a shower though.
Yeah.
Need to jump in the lake. If it warms up and it gets really hot, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I wanted to mention.
Jump in the lake when we get back.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't care how cold it is. Yeah. Nice bath therapy. See this trail back here? You can see this defined trail. See that? The bears have been coming into this camp, is what it looks like. But the same way, like what we saw in the park, yeah, there's the trail. Same way in the park here. Let me flip this around for you guys. There's this tree right off the trail, and if you look, about 7 feet high. Snap. It's kind of broken right here too. Maybe a bear did that when he walked past here, but that's pretty strange. I don't see anything that fell on top of that would cause it to break, but could be snow load. Doesn't look too old, but doesn't look extremely fresh either. But yeah, this is where the bears are moving through. Let's say I'm a grizzly bear. I'm going through this trail. Grizzly bear. Here's a trail, kind of like a marshy area. There it is. Have a good one. Be safe out there.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's right there. Young one. Hey, bear. Hey, bear.
Hey, bear.
He's young. Ooh, that's cup size down there. Where's mama? Hey, bear.
Hey, bear. Yeah, bear. Over here, Ryan.
Yeah, that's cub size.
Oh, yeah, that's like, that's a problem. Maybe 2 years old? Maybe got kicked out by mom? Maybe two.
You smelled that bacon.
Yeah. That's skillet.
I was locked and loaded. Oh, you hear him moving through there.
As long as it doesn't circle around.
Yeah. Keep your eye on the heel over there.
Oh, he's in that bog.
So we're in that bog.
Yeah.
Maybe going that way.
I don't know. He might be coming back.
You can see him?
I can hear him. If he does, he'll come down this trail.
How Hours of boredom interrupted by moments of terror.
Yep. Move on, bear. Move on.
I thought Brutus was acting a little.
I heard the water.
Little
I
whine.
looked over and I'm like,
I don't think one like that's gonna come at us.
yeah. I don't think so.
People, I don't want to do anything with them.
Yeah.
Moving away, hopefully. But the wind's blowing right that way. Well, the fire. It probably smells the bacon grease, I'm sure.
Well, if he's out, that means there's
Yeah.
probably more out.
Yeah, he'll be here later when we leave, probably.
Kind of gonna look around a little better.
Yeah, I'll look these scraps up.
Make sure there's not a bigger one.
It was too old to be. Yeah, the spring, exactly. Oh yeah. You see him at all?
No, I just heard him crash back that way.
Yeah, he's probably heading away.
Brutus is looking kind of concerned.
Jill?
Concerned. He was whining even after that bear
No, he
left.
has a stick, so you can never tell when he's whining. You can never tell when he has stick anxiety or...
Who knows, something's going on. We just had a grizzly bear try to come into camp. I guess he was moving through here, went into the water, and then he was coming up our way. But Russ was standing right back here, and he's the one that heard it and then spotted it. But yeah, it's probably a younger one that got kicked out by mama, and he's looking for food, he or she, whatever. But still too close for comfort. He swam right there behind where our camp was, and kind of went up there to try to get some footage for you guys. But yeah, we're getting ready to go up that trail, up that way, into the forest, and there's a lot of grizzly bears in there. So kind of nervous about that. We'll see, guys. Hopefully it's nothing to worry about. But we're in Alaska, so you always have to keep your guard up and have situational awareness. I'm getting worn out. We're breaking down camp. We're going to load up the boats after we get the recorder. We're going to head 15 miles back to camp across the lake. I think another thing about that grizzly bear last night was he could probably sense our fear. Like, we weren't like panicking and shit.
Right.
He's like, why aren't they scared?
Well, he was.
I think when everybody's nervous, like, they pick up on that.
He was watching.
Makes them nervous.
He was definitely watching.
Yeah, he was watching us.
You got your thermals and stuff? Oh yeah.
I didn't bring my thermal.
I got mine in my butt. Yep.
I did that yesterday. It's too much to carry all at once. Oh, yeah.
There we go. What do you see, the ones that are trying that frying pan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you...
That cub and sow there, directly across over there, which is pretty good ways, but I guess if she wanted to come over, it wouldn't take her no time.
Oh no.
See how the feeling changes as soon as you walk in here?
Yep. I do.
There's a ton of trails in here too. Ton of them.
Oh yeah,
All over the place. The vibe just keeps changing. Get that dark feeling in here. There's another break right there. As soon as
Oh yeah.
we get in here, you just start seeing these breaks. Nothing fell on top of it. People say it's snow load, but that thing's fresh. That's a green one.
Sometimes moose do stuff like that, but
Yeah, you can see where they've been like
yeah,
nipping.
nipping the buds off.
Where you recorded it? Right next to this tree. You're just standing there like, hey, what are you?
Let us know. Let us know.
It's going to get to a point where that emaciated one is going to Hunter's going to drive it. Desperation.
Watch your back trail too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm keeping an eye on behind us.
Yeah, it's a good thing I can see 2 feet into the forest. That'll give me plenty enough time to get one breath off before I die.
Take a nap and fucking
Yeah. And there could be one right in here.
I could be laying that one right out in the woods out there in the grass.
Yeah.
Maybe their insurance would be different if something alarm.
You can't even see past that fallen tree. I mean, it's so thick.
Yep. Welcome to Alaska.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with cottonmouths.
And my body just like reacted.
Yeah.
And then I turned, I jumped back and then here it came.
Mm-hmm.
And it chased me up the whole bank of it was a stock tank.
I've also mentioned numerous times that I don't want to get bit by a copperhead, and people are like, oh, it won't kill you. But I think that has a lot to do with your health. Like, if you're not,
Right.
like, how your body
And how
fights it
soon
off.
you get help.
Yeah.
And how much is your body weight to disperse the toxins, you know?
Yeah, everyone
Do
I've talked to said it
copperheads-
hurts like hell.
And how much they
Like 2
inject
weeks.
into you.
I was
That's
wondering, do
it.
copperheads
Yeah.
do dry
It
bites?
varies, yeah.
There's a lot of variables.
It's the babies you want to watch out for because they inject all the venom all at once.
And actually, there are more toxins than what I gather too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As babies.
they're venomous as hell.
Well, I wonder if the copperhead also does like a dry bite like rattlesnakes will do.
Ah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I don't. I mean, being raised in Alaska, I don't do good with snakes.
Yeah.
No.
Don't like snakes.
I run into snakes like you guys run into grizzly bears. It's typical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're so
Oh.
hidden. Like the copperheads, they blend in with the fall leaves so
Oh,
well.
yeah.
That mud is black. Wonder how dinosaurs moved through this shit back in the day, like T-Rex.
Blaze right through it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess trees would just move for them.
Be like us walking through the grass.
Well, you seen Jurassic Park?
Yeah,
Good call, Russ. Good call.
yeah.
I done seen it on TV.
Sitting on the
Just finished
shitter and the
watching all
water.
6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched all of them.
There was a guy that he does sound modeling, and he modeled the lungs and the larynx of a T-Rex.
The first 3 movies were good, then Hollywood just kind of went downhill from there.
There wasn't too much CGI.
Anyone who says the last few were the best or
No,
A
it was
little
the
bit
first
quirky.
ones that are
First and the
better or
third
anything.
were
That's
not bad.
typically how it goes with movies.
They had no good story. If they kept the story good and the CGI just at a minimum.
yeah. Yeah, they didn't follow the books either.
Yeah.
First movie was good. Sort of politicized.
Yeah. Well, remember in the first one how the guy steals the dinosaur DNA and then he flips the Jeep and
Yeah.
the mud covers up all that? Like, whatever happened to that? Why would you show that?
They pulled it into another version, didn't they?
I don't know.
I remember them talking about Newman or Brutus.
Yeah, they didn't keep up with Engine very well.
Yeah.
Hammond was actually a piece of shit in the book, and he was scamming the tech guy. So the tech guy sold the embryos
Oh.
to sell them to get his money.
Yeah, what's the name?
Yeah.
The fat guy?
Yeah.
because he
Nedry.
built their whole
Ned,
network
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah. See the brakes right here?
The lawyer,
Yeah.
which is a scumbag in the movie, is actually a badass.
about the right height too.
Yeah, that's how you want to do it. But yeah, there's
Oh, right.
this one's really good right here.
That's nothing.
No, there's fresh ones up there.
Kind of twisted.
Got a bit of a twist to it, yeah. And
How they're splintered out like that.
But the top is dead, so that could have been snow, though. It's in a spot where it could have accumulated enough. That's why off trail, you know, a good 20 feet.
I think it was squatch.
It could be.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I'm not
here for
afraid
it,
to
but-
say it.
Well, just wait. It gets better.
Yeah, it gets better.
I just stopped counting at one point.
Looks like an eyeball.
Yeah, we're being watched.
Yeah.
It's actually a camera the government put up there.
The trees are watching us. This one's for you, Ron Moorhead. Ron Moorhead talks about that, how they live in the trees. They're in the trees.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just push the red.
I've seen that. I've heard that, how they just disappear and like behind a tree and they're gone.
Yeah.
Turn on, then kick.
Hey, Bert.
Oh, I see the break.
If you want to live in Alaska, you got to be paranoid.
Just aware. It's not
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
paranoid.
Brakes.
Yeah, I guess it is being aware, but still. There's some paranoia that goes behind it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You have to be, that way you're always being aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking paranoid. I'll tell you
Oh
that.
yeah. I mean, it's not just about the grizzlies, it's about the squatch and everything
Hey,
else that's in there.
man.
Yeah, see the bricks everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, there's deadfall everywhere, but
Isn't this
some pretty good snaps. See, those are all green.
Where are we? Uh-huh.
Those all dropped dead to fire.
I wonder how many grizzly bear live just on this mountain.
Oh, geez.
Lot.
How many do you guys
That's
think?
Bear Mountain right over there.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's- I mean, literally, we're camping at the base of Bear Mountain, dude.
And there's like a hierarchy between the bears. Like
Oh, yeah.
they all got to fight for their
Territory.
territory, their status. I'm sure it's the same with the hairy people.
I mean, there's reputable people turning in reports of them seeing a five-member group going across the swamp.
Yeah.
Right at the tree line.
We're in the aspens now. Is that what these are?
Yeah.
Okay. It just changes like the habitat. It's pretty neat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't like
Elevation.
it, just keep walking, it changes again.
I don't like it, Fred.
Uh-oh.
Let's just keep walking.
Leave it on the comment card.
Yeah.
On your way out. Yeah. We'll try to make it better next time, buddy. We got all sorts of little berry plants here.
Oh yeah.
Low bush.
Yeah, little bush.
Man, I got bit on the arm by something. Something bit me. I know when myself and the Ozark Hairy Man went out in the woods looking in Missouri before I got here, I got covered in ticks. So
Oh,
they're in my shoes and stuff.
man. I've seen some videos about that. People sleeping out in the ground and waking up with just this big mound of ticks on you.
Yeah, it sucks.
Nasty.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Smells like it.
Smells like it. Yeah.
Blueberries?
Yeah.
Bears love blueberries.
Low bush cranberries.
Oh, look at that.
They're here.
Look at this. What is that?
Moose?
Is that moose too?
Yeah. Wintertime.
People are like, that's just rat poop. I found something the size of that in Missouri, and people are like, yeah, that's just mice poop. I'm like, that big? Okay.
It's just a what?
Nice poop.
Yeah, I found like giant pellets of poop.
Oh.
Yeah, that's mice. Some people said that's deer poop. I'm like,
Yeah.
I've seen so many deer. Like, that's not what it is. Like, they're huge. They were bigger than that. Like, they were like Easter eggs, like the chocolate ones.
Deer? Like, is it mule deer?
No, we don't know what it was.
Whitetail?
Probably like groundhog. Yeah.
Y'all have mule deer in Missouri?
No, there's been rare reports of them, like, but no, they're not supposed to be there.
Oh, Colorado's got huge mule deer.
But yeah, that grizzly bear is just right down in there.
Oh, when you guys were
Yeah,
recording
when we're walking back, he's just right over there. We've probably
It was
walked
about
past about
70 yards
5
that way,
of them.
maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely a different color than the surrounding.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? See how the butt end is up? Me and Ryan and I were talking about that.
Yeah, because I didn't see the stump for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's old, so it could be.
It could have fell and then balanced itself, teeter-tottering, but it's almost like it was
How
thrown.
about what if that birch was younger when it was pushed over in the fire and that survived the fire and then it grew?
up. Yeah, could be. That's why it's split like that.
Yeah.
It could be.
Just throwing possibilities out there.
There's an explanation for everything, but
Yeah.
also
I don't know if it's true or not.
Squatch is a
Sounded good
factor. Is this grizzly bears marking the trees?
though. Moose eating them. Those are moose teeth.
Yeah,
Okay.
they tear off the
You
bark
can
in the
see.
winter.
Yeah, they're
One
pretty
in my
tall.
tree, my house. Is he eating on?
I heard bear do that though. They mark
They
it.
do.
They do, yes, correct.
This is
You'll
moose
see
teeth.
Oh,
You'll
moose
it's
teeth.
different.
Claws.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different.
They're just moose are stripping the bark off.
I heard stories that there's still short-nosed bear in Alaska. Like it's a cryptid. Like people still see them.
Short-nosed bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mammoths, things like that. Fred and I talked about
Yeah.
this in a podcast.
That's definitely one
I don't discount it.
No.
I've seen humongous bears at a distance that just seemed unreal without a good look at their face.
Yeah. People claim to see like 18-foot tall people, like giants.
Yeah.
Mountain men. Yeah, mountain giants.
Yep.
Ooh, that bird freaked me out.
Said about the guy moose hunting in Fairbanks said he saw something, I don't know, 20 foot tall.
Yeah. There's reports Wood River Mountain.
Up on the hill.
Yeah.
Definitely a different vibe from the last 2 times it came through.
Yeah.
Yesterday was
It was
way
heavy.
different.
Yeah.
And that hooting stuff was coming from right up here. That tree line,
Could
like
it
the
be on
tree
that
line off
further
the
up
opposite
ridge
cliff.
though? It just reverberates.
What'd it sound
you
like
know?
though?
It was like a half an owl hoot, you know.
Woo!
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was just like it did it about 15 times,
Oh,
and it wasn't in any particular direction. I mean, it could have been a bird, you know, but it just kind of stood out to me. I was like, that's different.
I'll do my alcohol.
when owls hoot, they don't typically stop.
Yeah.
They do their full hoot,
Yeah.
maybe 1 or 2.
There's none of those around here.
That's a barred alcohol. Who cooks
Maybe.
for you?
We'll do the screech. A little scratchy.
Good.
Woodpecker.
Yeah, woodpecker. I just keep imagining seeing freaking brown bear trotting down
Yeah,
the
I
freaking
didn't
trail
see.
behind us.
I didn't
Yeah,
see his
that's why
claw
I'm-
I keep
marks
looking.
coming up.
That's why I'm
They kind of do that gallop. They're coming at you.
That's main, like we said before, least resistance.
Yeah. I'm not trying to manifest it. I'm just trying to be aware that that's what can happen.
No, my
In a
buddy was
flash.
like, "Oh man, the Forest Service keeps a good trail." It's like they don't come out here, dude. This is all bear activity.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the bears use these trails. You know, It's easy for them to navigate. And then they'll just cut into the woods.
Probably more than humans.
Yeah. They'll use the trail and then cut off where they're going to bed. I don't know. I'm not a bear expert. Yeah, it's going to be cloudy today. Hopefully it doesn't rain, then we'll really be stuck out here. I don't want to unpack again.
Sometimes we just don't have a choice.
That's right.
But yesterday, it was just determined for us.
Harry man?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. People that visit like a new national forest for the first time, they'll have a Squatch encounter and people that lived out there their whole lives are like, I've never seen anything. I've hunted out there, shit out there,
Yeah.
ate food out there every day.
Well,
Nothing.
let's be honest. A lot of people stare at their feet when they're walking. They're not observing everything.
Yeah.
You can get off a trail, 10 yards, and people would walk right by you and never notice you.
Yeah.
They're all over.
That's a squatch. You hear something up there?
I don't know if it's
I
the
know I
sound
heard-
from the plane.
Thought I heard brush moving up that way. Like I could hear Brutus, but I heard it past me.
Yeah, you got
Well, there's the bear trail. So.
better hearing than I do. I
Yeah.
thought I had heard something when we were coming up. I thought I heard something down over here. Some cracking.
Enough time it could have crossed on this trail.
Most of the time when I hear something in the woods, a freaking plane flies over. It always happens like that.
Masks
Yeah.
it just enough to you
Yeah.
can't make it out. You're gonna have so much footage.
Yeah, there's chili cheese Fritos right here. It wasn't a bear, but I guess the raven took it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some Fritos in his mouth whenever he took off. He's like, man, those things are so good. I want some.
Smart burb.
Yeah. I would have done the same thing. All right, we're packed up. We're heading back to our old campsite, and yeah, pretty interesting here. Definitely a dangerous area for grizzly bears, and there was what I think a lot of Sasquatch sign, but we're gonna head back and load everything up now. So hopefully we can make it back without taking too much water in the boat. All right, goodbye, beautiful island, bear-infested island.
Yeah.
I may never see this spot again in my life.
But it was worth the trip.
It was worth the trip. Yeah, absolutely. Because the next time I come to Alaska, we're going to be exploring other areas too. It'd be weird just to go to the same spot every time.
Oh, we can't.
Yeah.
There's plenty of places.
Yeah.
It's a big place.
Yeah. 3 hours back, and hopefully the wind doesn't get really bad. We don't get stuck out here. Yeah. Start the boat trek.
And I can give you real mileage.
Yeah, the tracker will definitely help us out. Did you use the watch to find the audio recorder? Did it take us right back to the exact spot? Okay, cool.
It beeped at me when we got within 50 feet.
Ah,
Yeah. And then
I'll have
if
to
you want to
get
get
one of
close
those.
to that, you've got to restart. Yeah. Then you've got to restart the track once you're within 50 feet. If you need to get within like 5 feet of it, then it won't auto shut off.
okay.
But it's pretty trick. I mean, it really saves a lot of my phone battery because I used to use my mapping app for that.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, it'll kill your battery.
yeah, I mean, like you get maybe 2 days of phone battery on with airplane mode and all the GPS stuff.
Yeah.
And with the watch, it's really easy to charge the watch. It's got solar. I get about a week out of it with the solar, and the GPS on it.
He waited for us to leave to get the Fritos.
It's going for the Fritos.
Oh. He knew I was filming them too.
Yeah.
think it's a bear, yeah. You can see its face. He likes me.
Oh yeah.
He's like, Sasquatch theory is really nice.
Doing a 360. Trying to get a picture of that.
My big old baby. We're almost halfway there. It's taking a while. We picked a good time to leave.
Yeah.
Did you run out of gas? Okay. We ran out of gas, Brutus. You better hurry up. The Acustica will get us. Try to bounce. What happened, Brutus?